Yep. Let's start from uh, the second campaign, which is Facebook marketing. Like to offer to Kevin for any updates I would like to share.
Okay, thank you, Galile. So for this week, it's quite bad compared to last week.
Compared to
So,
last week. So,
Alif, I think your
Alif, I think
feedback.
Oh ya, sorry.
Hey, thank you, Alif. Okay, so we only have 46 inquiries this week, which is half of the usual, which is around 90. But we have 6 transactions, although all of them are extensions, and also no new reviews on the reseller account. And um, the cause of this, I think I will explain in the results section. But for last week's, the action that we took that's new is just we post a lot of low performing properties on both accounts. So the majority of the recent posts are known to be low performing. And the results from this week, as I said, that I think the low number of inquiries is due to one, the low performing properties, right? So the reason one are known to be not really good. So I think that it decreases the number of inquiries overall, but also I forgot to. So in Facebook Marketplace, if you post a listing and after a week it starts to get depromoted, it's not promoted as much as when you first post it in uh, at first. So to keep the posting recommended, we need to renew it like every week or so, and it can be done a maximum of 5 times. I forgot to renew the older postings, and also usually uh, Aika usually what is it? Renew the listings herself if she noticed, but I forgot to mention that to Zaki. So around 2 weeks worth of 2 weeks worth of posts weren't renewed. So I think that contributes to the low number of inquiries. And the actions that we are going to take this week, most of them are from the discussion with Kagani and Zaki as well. And this mostly regards to the content that we're trying to make. So first, we're going to experiment again. So during May, we post at random times, right? So I can usually sometimes post it at night, post it at morning or during the evening after work hours and such. And because of that, we have like a random data set, and then ICA can determine at what time at that gets more views, that gets more inquiries and such. So during June and July, we follow that prime time as such in a way. So we follow that schedule that gets the most views and inquiries. But um, I think Kagani also said that because of the current situation is kind of different from me, so I think we need to try this again and try to post it at random times again so we can get a new data set. The second one is we put a screenshot of an Airbnb review for that property, so guests can immediately see the reviews in the photos of the Facebook post, so they don't need to go to the Airbnb. And then number three, put photos of nearby attractions on based on area. So this comes from the community. What is it? I forgot the name of the kegiatan. So community
Sharing
talk
session.
with Nusap. Yeah, I think
Community
that's one.
sharing session. No.
Yeah, sharing session. So with Nusa Penida owners, Lidega from the box house, he mentioned about how Nusa Penida guests are mostly there for holidays, and so that we should promote more of the local attractions and places to go when you go there. So this is quite an insight to get. So we've been posting just the property, right? The photos of the property, but never the surrounding area and locations and attractions, right? So this is how we want to improve the content by adding photos of nearby attractions. I think Kagani already like uh, attached like Canggu attractions and yeah, Canggu and Bingin content area, like photos of nearby attractions there. Okay, and then sorry, can you scroll scroll up again, Kalanis?
Yep.
Okay, okay, thank you. And number four, Kagani wants to like understand guest behavior. So we can study from theory, right? But ultimately, we need also practical data that comes from the field itself. So we want to ask HAR to ask the guest directly uh, about what they find first during when they search for property. Is it price or is it the location or photos as such? Do they like seeing bullet points or the description in paragraph? Do on like the general reason why they click our listing and ask for inquiries like that. Yeah, and it will be discussed during the HCR Scrum later, I think this Friday. And also number five, don't forget to renew old listings, as I said before. Okay, thank you. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. So this one is the new idea to put the review and also the nearby attraction, but it's applied previous week already. Is that correct? Like for the review?
Oh, the review is started from Saturday, I think. Yeah,
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, 31st of July. Okay, so there's no
Result.
result yet for that. But how is it like right now? Uh, is there any inquiry for this particular property? I think this one is Putra Bali, if I'm not mistaken, or Kuko.
Hmm. I think it's still around one, two, three inquiries. I kind of forgot, but it's not a lot, not that
Mhm.
lot.
Yeah, we actually already we do this like before, but I forget like the result. What's the result after we adding reviews in this part? Yeah, I think that's a nice to have feature to add in the Instagram too. I'll offer to the floor if you have any questions related to Facebook campaign. No questions. Uh,
Question.
yeah, Vidi.
Okay. So for Villa Tortoise, for example, is it already like reposted or again? Because now the availability is already available, right?
Last I checked, Villa Tortoise is already renewed, so
Okay,
it's
so
not
it's
that
already
we
renewed, but the performance is just not as good, yeah.
yeah. I think there are a lot of inquiries for Villa Tortoise. I think last week even on there's only actually one I think that
Okay,
inquires about Villa Tortoise.
okay.
Uh, what renewed mean? Is it a new post or you just boost the listing?
Oh, so Facebook Marketplace has this feature. So, for example, if we post a new listing, it will directly be promoted right in like in the recommended page and
Mm-hmm.
such. But after a week or so, it's starting to be unpromoted. So it won't be as easily visible. But
Mm,
if you renew the listing every week, it will be promoted back up to the recommended. So it's not actually new, but it gets promoted again, and you can only do it 5 times. So like for five
all
weeks.
right. I think I remember that one. Um, so is there any pattern like okay, I posted today and I would like to renew it 7 days again, and I would like to renew it again until I post it as a new listing. Is there any kind of maintenance like that, Kevin?
For renewing listing, there's none. I just renew every time I saw one that can be. So there's like a notification there. So if I saw one, then
Is
I'll
that
just renew it. So there's no actual schedules.
do you think we need that schedule?
Mm, I I think so. Since I think Like for example, if I renew like multiple listings at once on both accounts, it will be apa ya, a saingan. It will be competing with each other, right? So I think
Yeah, but
with
you create the post in different dates, right? It means that the renewal also within different days. If you
mm,
have a good scheduling for that.
okay, yeah, and I
Yeah.
think yeah, rather than maybe renewing whenever I saw one, maybe we'll schedule for example like every Monday, the Mondays yeah, the listings that were posted on Monday will be renewed and such.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. And also, please add this in the guideline. We have guideline for Facebook, right? Kevin?
Yes,
We have
from
it, right?
marketing. Yeah, from marketing, I think
Last
there's
time, okay.
one.
Please add that one too because that's marketing actionables later on. Thank you very much. Any more suggestion or questions from everybody?
Maybe
Yeah, Mas
one
Kenny.
last thing. So, who is mainly in charge on inquiry? Is it still Sasha or who is from HR? They handle inquiry from Facebook.
Yeah, it's Gray now. The apa funnel manager.
I see. So, how can we see the inquiry analysis? Sasha, is there any?
I think they do have the spreadsheet, Mas Gani, for the Facebook inquiry analysis. Let me ask the group
Okay.
for that. Let me ask Gray.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah,
because
Gray is here.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, Grace is
So
here.
I
Oh yeah.
just want to know how is the apa namanya demographic of the audience basically.
Okay.
Okay, okay then continue please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any more questions from me? Regular listing renewal. Okay. From PD, what's your question again just now? I forgot.
Like whether Pillar Tortoise can contribute.
So no special note for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'd like to continue to the next campaign, which is booking.com. Oh yeah, this is on my side actually. Thank you, Vidi, for catching up the wrong analysis. That's not totally wrong, but it's a little bit wrong. So I tried to analyze the performance for last 30 days, which is July 3rd and until August 3rd, which is today. What's working? It is gateway deal, mobile rates, and only one booking for nights transaction in Uluwatu Village house using European Economic Area country rates. But I'm not really sure. This is the check-in for July, but I'm not really sure why they can get this kind of promotions. Because they book on July 1st, if I'm not mistaken, and check in July 2nd. Perhaps they already here. But why they actually exposed to the European Economic Area country rates? What is VPN? Oh, using VPN. So, yeah.
Yeah, if they use VPN, then their IP will be registered from other
From
country.
other countries.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, the most working promotion is gateway deal, and I think all of the property already registered for this one. So perhaps my analyze actionables is to register all property to. Oh yeah, this one also the other data from the registered bookings. Only 5 guests that are not Genius member. So if there is possibility to register them to Genius member, I'd like to do that. And then six reservation cancel from 32. It's still a pretty high cancellation actually in booking.com. And my actionables will be the Genius and also sample more European Economic Area country rate for Uluwatu area only, and also because I see long-term booking for Uluwatu Kayana, which is in Uluwatu. I'll try to duplicate the monthly or weekly discount for Uluwatu region. So that's my actionable. For this week, we only get 5 new bookings from booking.com. Yeah, I think that's from booking.com. And Mas Gani, do you want to update some related to improvement of the listing for the scoring?
Yeah, from your card,
Yep.
July revenue optimization, yeah.
Yeah, this
So
one.
just finish about 10 properties like Sandal Bali, Bini, PSR, Pondok Cesia, Putra Bali, and so on. So, do you think is there any improvement release? So, I mean, do we get
I see.
inquiry or
So that's Asri Village, right? From this one, right? Asri
yeah,
Village, Pondok
yeah.
Nini, Omah Gerjan, Rumah Budi Utara, Griyo Dosan. I think we don't get any booking for this kind of property that we just revised.
Oh,
The new bookings are coming from Kembang Kuning
hmm.
and also Despacito and up. Yeah, those are mostly booked property in booking.com.
Yeah, because apa ya what marketing can do is basically just on listing performance itself. So other than that, I think we doesn't have really have a control yet on that side.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct actually.
No,
Yeah.
no copywriting. It's just only photo. Just optimize the listing. Mm.
Yeah, I totally agree with Pascani. I don't really see actually if anything we can do with the promotion because I don't really see any kind of promotion that related to marketing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't have any idea with what we can do for the marketing. I'd like to show it to you guys how it look likes. This one, yeah. So we have some promotion that we can apply. It's something related to flash deal and then a
Um,
customizable deal, gateway, and yep, no. Uh, this one, I think
um,
the child rates. We can do
mm,
something with this one. So Pak Budi said to me, if we don't really set the rates for children, then the system will recognize that we cannot. What is that? Oh my god, we cannot bring child to the property. So
mm.
perhaps that can be one actionable from marketing. Jadi yang mana bisa pakai anak kecil, mana enggak? Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought there is a price for child in this. Mm.
Sorry,
I thought it's price for child. No, yeah.
price for child.
Kan rate child rate.
Yeah, yeah. Price for child. Like setting up that we allow child first. For example, 0 until 2 years old for free, and then 3 until something is half of the price, and etc. and etc.
So do you have and do you have any combination with I mean price itself? Umur
Actually,
berapa kena berapa?
in Airbnb we only we give the same price
Um,
for non-infant, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Vidi?
Yep, infant free. The rest same.
Yeah,
oh
so perhaps you only need to set the 0 until 2.
okay okay okay.
Yeah. I
Oh
think
yeah.
12 property left just now, if I'm not mistaken. Nih,
Right.
yeah,
Oke.
12 property.
Mana bawahnya 3 tahun free gitu ya? Oke.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Is there any more question for booking.com? No, guys? If no, then yes, Sasha. I think that's Sasha.
Yeah, thank you, Kalili. So I would like to ask for the Oma Gerjan actually, because we've been facing several issues with Oma Gerjan's booking, because the system is not like the booking didn't go to bigger, and as well the pricing is not set. Like how can we like handle that at the moment?
I see. I think this last issue already addressed to Masgani, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Masgani? It's related to
Yeah,
market
it's
connection.
related on Tokit. I have contact a topic person. It's just solved, but it's still happening, Sasha.
The last time I think was last week, Mas Gani, because it has been
Yeah,
happened
just
several times as well.
yeah. I just contacted a team from topic. This is solved. They say, and terus
Perhaps
possibly
we
no
wait, yeah.
no issue.
Mm,
Okay.
Tapi available kan? Open kan availability-nya? Berarti bisa dong.
bisa, yeah, open. But it's not recorded on bigger ya, Sasha ya, last time ya.
Yeah, last time not on bigger as well. Not on Tokit, not on bigger.
Oh, I see. Uh, how can we check that? Yeah, let's see if the price is correct. If the price is correct, then it's connected to Tokit. That's region 3, Omah Gerjan. Yeah, Omah Gerjan should be around Omah Gerjan. That's 6 bedroom. Okay, perhaps this one. Yeah, 270. So it's only 228. So it's not really connected. Is that?
It's still it's still disabled ya ternyata ya.
Yeah, oh yeah, we can check from this one, yeah, from the channel.
Oh,
That Mas Gani shared. Hmm.
ya, ya, oke oke. I
So
will
it's
look
not
in that.
solved yet. Yeah, please take a note for that, yeah, Mas Gani. Thank you very much, Sasha, for reminding us for that.
Thank you, team.
Thank you. Let's check for the price. Okay, I'll check later on. Sasha, can you help me to be my secretary and put the notes in this card? Yeah, I'm looking
Sure.
related to price and also the kit connection. Thank you. Okay, let's move to the next campaign, which is what's the next campaign? Oh yeah. Oh my God, the Instagram campaign. Yo,
Okay,
Alif.
thank you. Okay, thank you, Kali. So here's my update for this week. We post more frequent than usual, just like Kak Rizal said to us. More quantity, more posts, and yeah, the total of for this week posts are 15 posts, 3 feeds, 10 stories, and 2 reels. For the feed itself, we promote to property. It's Putra Bali and Pondok Dahayu, and one blog Vista snippets by Sharon, and the reels we post to non-property content. And for the performance itself, I think it is decreasing than last week. It's lower than previous. And the reason why is because our Reels performance uh, is lower too. So yeah, just like I said, like last week and the last 2 weeks, Reels impact really give a big impact for our performance. And as you can see, our reels for the 6 and 7 reels, the reach is only 1,300, while for last week we got 2,000, and for the last 2 weeks we got 4,000. Yes, and the number is really the gap is really big, and maybe the possible cause is the first for the 6 reels. Sharon said that there was a technical error when we tried to post. The caption that she typed was lost on the first try, so it had to be re-edited again. And yes, I think it's really mempengaruhi our performance. And for the 7 reels, we suspect that timing is the cause. And because our prime time is 6 p.m., Sharon posted like 20 minutes or 10 minutes before our prime time, and I think it should have been done like 1 or 2 hours before. So I think that's one of the solution that we can do for the future reels. For the inquiry part, we got 8 inquiries, 0 converted, and 1 quest tag us on Instagram feed. And for the inquiry analysis, the highest demand is 1 bedroom villa and grass house. And for this week insights, we got 2 key. First is timing is the key. So yeah, I think we need to re-observe again what's the best time for us to post, and we prefer, I think it's better to post it 1 or 2 hour, 1 until 2 hour before our prime time. And the second thing, one time post is the key. So make sure that we avoid mistakes. So we don't need to re-edit again, or repost again. And for the next week plan, I think for next week plan, Faya will handle it, and Faya next week will present the report. And yeah, we are going to more hard selling and post villa requests for a single villa optimization. And for Reels itself, I think yeah, we need to re-observe the best prime time to post and avoid technical mistakes. Yes, I think that's all, Kak, for me.
Yep, thank you very much. Right. This is suggestion to improvement. Maskani, would you like to deliver something for this IG campaign?
Actually, me, Alif, and Patea and Sharon already preparing
Mm-hmm.
1 hour before submitting this. We just talk about the guideline that we should implement. It's best. It's become our guideline. I mean, the SOP for every time we posting. Let's optimize our Instagram search engine. So I believe it can improve our post performance. Yeah, it's just talking about the guideline for this. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alif and also Maskani. Perhaps I'd like to over to Faya. Are you here?
Actually, I'm here because I have just finished my presentation.
Ah, that's great. Okay. As a newcomer, what do you see? Like, is there any problem or opportunity you see in Instagram?
Um, for the Instagram, I think Bukit Vista is doing good. Like maybe to increase the inquiries, it's kind of the problem because it's hard to create people want to comment or to ask things to us. That's why from the discussion before, Sharon proposed that we can do hard selling again because the
Mhm.
PPKM is almost over.
Oh, by the way, PPKM is extended until 9th of August, guys. If you haven't aware about that, it's extended. Yeah.
Yeah,
But no worry. We can do hard selling because yeah, everyone needs money, and then I mean, when everyone wants to go out for a private villa, I don't think that will be a problem. We are not really violating the rules basically. So go ahead with that. My questions: have we do like active awareness activity like commenting on other social media, other account like Bali Daily, Liburan Bali, and etc. Have we do that, Alif?
Okay, so yeah, I've just kayak Kagak ini give me a suggestion, and I've already implemented, especially for the point number three. And it seems that when we compare between the post that I I didn't take, I didn't
No,
take
no. I'm not asking for tagging.
what?
Asking
Oh,
for
commenting.
commenting on their post. Like so, we get more awareness from people
Oh,
that
I see.
likes exploring, likes holiday or likes renting villa, something like that.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no,
Not yet.
no. We've never. I've done it like 3 weeks ago, like 3 weeks or a
Um,
month ago. But yeah, like ya Kagani also give me a suggestion to how you said ya like caper di pos orang, like yeah, not just Bali Daily, Liburan Bali, but uh, selebgram also, ya
I
like ya kita
see. Yeah, yeah, something like what Mr. Jing does it on
uh,
LinkedIn actually. Mr. Jing really likes the comments on something related to business, for example. So Mr. Jing get more awareness towards the employee that likes the same topics. So it can be done also. Perhaps yeah, just try it like for 2 weeks and then observe what's the result. Is there any improvement in the impression and such. I think it can be done by Faya, yeah, later on, Faya's team.
yeah, sure.
okay, yeah, but
Thank you
yeah, I
very
can say that For me, I have not optimized it. I think, yeah, I've never done it, like only a few times, and maybe for Faya, yeah, you can do it more frequently for
Yep.
future posts.
Yeah, more
But for this
frequently.
week, I will help you.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Okay. Yeah, more frequently with many different account. Yeah. So we don't really spam also in a certain account. Okay, that's good. Any suggestion or discussion from everybody here? We have okay, Zaki. Your hair is not like in the photo actually. Okay, I just realized it. Okay, if there is no question or suggestion, I'd like to move to the next campaign, which is I'm not sure what's the next campaign. I think agent. No. Why it is loading, guys? Sorry, guys. Agent, yeah. Is Andre here? To Andre,
Andre
join.
izin.
Andre is in. Vidi,
Ya,
we
diminta
did
He's
diizin
discuss
Sasha.
having headache.
Ya.
He's having headache, Kak.
headache. Okay. Vidi, do you want to represent Andre?
Yeah, so for agent, not much activity. Previous week have been posted 2 stories for Brunei and Dekutu, but haven't tracked the awareness results. The inquiry in Mivila is increasing due to availability. And next plan is to figure out how to show the calendar effectively because the case from Mivila is interesting. What is the case from Mivila again, Asha?
Perhaps the inquiry is increasing because of
The inquiry is
availability.
increasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they see that the availability is open.
Yeah, and also I chat Bella is the single property optimization to contact Andre to promote Mivila more because it's
I see, I
available.
see. Yeah, because the only case I know about Mefila is the funny case. That funny case.
What is the
The
funny case?
the the stealing things is
Oh
from Mivila,
no,
right?
that's already a long like long time ago. Not
Yeah,
really
that's
long
so that's
time ago. It's an old case.
yep. So that's the update for agent sales.
Yeah, thank you very much, Vidi, for presenting Andre. I don't think I have any more suggestion for agent, but yes, according to the previous inquiry that I remember, Mivila is quite popular for agent actually. So let's optimize the Mivila in agent because it's totally empty. I think only for let's see. Mi Villa. Yeah, it's totally empty right now. Mi Villa, guys. Mi Villa is usually fully booked. We already reduced the price. And also lot. Let's see. Okay. We also have so many empty nights, yeah, for lot. And agent usually try to find lot properties. Lot 5 is also kosong, guys. Okay, guys. Pidi, is there any strategy for lot?
The price did not increase, right? I think only for lot 6, the price increased a little bit, but we can drop it down maybe. But for
Yeah.
lot 5, I think it's still the same.
Yeah, lot 5 is the same, but perhaps for this situation, it's too expensive because the PPKM situation do not allow people to find more money outside there. So perhaps, no, no.
Bully.
Please review the price for lot Nvidia because this is,
Okay, yeah. I will review the price for lot properties.
yeah.
Bu Lily keep asking the group, but if have booking, she doesn't want.
Okay, then thank you very much. So, Sasha, please take a note in the agent sales for ready to review the lot price. And also for Andre to promote more lot and also Mi Villa to the agent. Yeah. Thank you very much. Let's move to the website campaign. Hi, Pat.
Hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, I have quite a lot of updates this week.
Wow. Where should I begin?
Above that, Kak.
Above that,
From the
this one,
text. Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let's start with that. Okay. So this week the view count almost doubles from the previous following week. I think it's following the ending of PPKM. Especially the view count double is from the off-page traffic. Most of our visitors are still located domestically, but we got a lot of foreign visitors also from Australia, US, Russia, Taiwan, UK, Canada, Netherlands, Finland, Ireland, Japan, Ukraine, and even Slovakia. So there's that. And the second booking page, the landing page made by Karizal, is also doing very well. More or less, it's getting the same view count as the Bali long term rental page now. We are receiving some traffic already from Asia Exchange, both in the Bali long term page and the booking page. The partnership is still under discussion. I heard that they had an internal meeting last Monday, and I will follow up to the PR team to know how it went. This week, we received three inquiries, two from WhatsApp and one from the RTB from the website. And we got one booking for a month in Sandat, Bali, I think. I forgot. Then most of the traffic, they came from the Facebook and Instagram. So I would guess that the cross chapter campaign is doing very well. And a lot of the visitors came from Linktree and the Bitly link from Facebook. And also the Bali long term page, I think it's working well as a catalog, as we have decided it to be based on the Hotjar heat map report, since the Loadmore area catalog clicks are rising quite significantly. So I think that, yeah, the visitor target is now showing the result.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all from me, I think. Yeah.
I would like to
Kak,
close my
muted,
mic.
Kak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I closed my camera, unfortunately. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations for Patricia and also the team, yeah, to get the new booking and three inquiries without paid ads.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
Kak.
yeah,
Okay, so we decided last week that we would like to
that
stop
paid
working
ads.
on improvising
Oh
this,
yeah,
and now we
right.
got this. Like, okay, so what
So,
do you want me to do?
what do you want to do? Then I'll ask you back.
Nggak tahu, Kak. I do not know either. What do you want me to do with this?
What do
Coffee
you
D.
feel like? What do you feel right now? As the manager, I think you have the feeling, like the instinct, lah. What's your instinct?
I think that it might also happen that last month it wasn't working well. It's not giving the result because the PPKM, right? But it's also too early to judge to know if it's now working well because the PPKM has just ended. It might be just luck, for this week.
I see. Okay, I see that. Do you have any action plan for this, or you just need to wait and evaluate?
Actually, Karizal offered me this idea because now he said that WordPress is offering a translation thing. So maybe we will translate the landing page so that we can be more user friendly for the Indonesian visitors, since like 60 or 70% of the visitors came from Indonesia. Of course, a portion of that is like the
Mhm.
foreigners. So we will still keep the English version of the page, but we will also accommodate the actual domestic visitors of the page. But it will take a lot of bandwidth, Kak.
So for the translation, we need to translate it first,
Yep.
like what we
Because
did
if
for
it's
DND.
done automatically, the keyword won't be nice.
I see. Um. Okay, Fidi, help me, please.
The latest booking from Indonesia or from foreigners?
Foreigners, I think that he is already located in Indonesia because at the time of the request, we didn't receive any traffic from abroad.
Okay. What about the inquiries? Are all of the
Yeah.
inquiries from
All
foreigners?
of the inquiries itu also foreigners, tapi I'm not sure if they are already located in Indonesia or not, but probably yeah.
Wait, this is the landing page only or all the listings?
The landing page only,
Landing page only take a lot of bandwidth, meh? If it's
because there are a lot.
try the best performing landing page then. Only one landing page, no?
And technically, there are the ones who that are working well right now. There are two: the booking page and the Bali long term page.
This one is the very long term, right?
Yeah,
Very long.
and the booking page itu sekarang it has quite a lot of visitors. almost the same as this page.
This one, yeah, King.
Eh? Yeah.
Uh, Discovery. Okay, this one, right?
Mm-mm-mm.
Top trending, but the content is mostly the same, no?
Yeah, a lot, meh? I
Yep.
thought it's just a bit.
Jadi how nih? How? I'm confused too.
But you're still helping Hakim, right, for the good optimization.
Iya, iya.
I
Iya,
mean,
Kak.
right? Do you still helping Hakim with that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do weekly meetings.
You do weekly meetings. So,
But I
okay
have
then.
other projects too, you know.
Yeah, you have other project too. That's correct. So, let's revert back. I think since it's showing result, perhaps if no significant result, like during your internship, we hope that later on when the things get more and more when the things get better, we will show the result, we will see the result and would like to update you after you're off boarded. Yeah, what do you think, Vidi?
I think it's worth doing actually
Okay.
for especially the translation thing, yeah. Since it's we target domestics either way.
Yep.
Okay, so we're back to doing this, yeah.
Yeah.
The conclusion.
yep. uh this one, yeah, Indonesian. Is this click from us, no? Because it's only
That's
16, right?
from Facebook.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
only
okay.
16.
Let's refer to Zaki. Zak.
Zaki,
Ah,
are
hello,
you
hello.
clicking it like for many times?
No, 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 guys. Yeah, actually, I only clicked it one times, and the rest of the traffic from Facebook is all from the potential guests or visitors. Yeah. So yeah.
Yep. Okay. So the clicks is the device location,
Organic, Kak.
right? I mean, yeah, from Facebook kan. Ini kan from Facebook.
Mhm.
They might also foreigner actually yang stay di Indonesia. They might, because ada banyak and the transaction from Facebook mostly from ini juga kan. Kevin, please confirm. Kamu Facebook mostly domestic or foreigner?
Mm, if I see the name, it's mostly like very foreign. So I don't
Foreigner.
think, yeah. So I don't think there are a
Yeah,
lot of Indonesian people.
yeah. What would like what would I say adalah perhaps they are located in Indonesia, tapi
But they're foreigners.
ya dia foreigner gitu. So
Okay.
English will be not uh, will be okay for them gitu. Kayaknya sih gitu. But coba aja. No worry. Let's make the translation before you leave. Haha. So we
Yeah.
can just maintain it after you you finish your internship. Is that okay,
Um,
Pat?
ya sudah lah.
Okay. Then for the other project, let's talk outside this campaign, yeah.
Okay, Kak. Alright.
Okay, Sasha, please help me to take a note for the translation. Yeah, thank you very much. We still have 12 minutes. Is there any other inputs for this campaign? One, two, three. No. Let's go to our master campaign, which is Airbnb. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Didi.
for maybe there's just a few updates. What was done was the update from Kagania during the implementation of long-term stay in the listing description MVP. It's been tried on all listings of Atra, but the engagement is still dropping regardless. So we're a bit hesitant on whether to continue this particular pivot. But then what another update from the Korean team is also the daily content doctor has been resumed, still responding to inquiry, and as been discussed before, we can see the list of things that have been improved in each of the cards that has been scheduled. But Kagani proposes to do daily content doctor like once in 2 days as opposed to like daily to because the number of inquiry itself, some of the days, number of inquiry is not available. If I read the cards, that will be done by the VD. And then also, I submitted the weekly and also monthly discount to the area managers. I have to check again. I just have to run the script again to check whether all have been like to compare like from the last week one compared to the this week one. What's the difference? But I haven't done that. And for the status of Airbnb, for July, actually the Airbnb view dropped 42%, which is huge. Uh, I haven't compared it to like the comparison to the similar thing, and I will do that later to figure out whether it's actually just us or the entire market of Airbnb actually depletes. The inquiry conversion rate decreases. This can be caused by the increased number of spends on July, which was not filtered in Redash. But regardless, looking at the one that is converted to direct and also the one that is converted within Airbnb itself, it still decreases the magnitude wise. And then finally, the only thing that's improving actually is the number of review, which still has bugs. Some of the reviews are reported not to be available in Redash because some of the reviews are not connected to bookings because they do not have the booking ID. But even without the number that those bookings, the review conversion rate still increases compared to the previous month at 38% ish, the last month is 37%. But magnitude wise, it's kind of like about half. So that's also maybe because the number of checkouts in Airbnb is lower in July compared to June.
Okay. I have question.
Yes.
What about the wrong review that goes to Gembala, the house of Gembala?
Sasha, is that resolved already?
It's resolved already by the PD team, Kak,
Oh yeah, by the PD team.
I
Thank you,
see.
PD team.
for the
Thank you.
yang wrong email, partner's email.
Yeah.
Wrong partner email, but that's actually not attached to the account. I mean to the listing. Enggak ya? Is it written down in the
No,
list?
it's not on the Airbnb listing.
Oh yeah.
No, Kak, only on Slack.
Yeah, only on Slack
Hold on.
because the listing ID is not connected to a unit which is empty, and then
Yeah.
somehow Pak Chris is empty user ID or something like that lah.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, it's
Okay.
just our system.
So no problem with that.
No problem.
And our biggest problem for Airbnb right now is the few drops, right?
Yeah, the view, like
Almost half.
the awareness itself is like dropped by 50%.
Do you know where the views goes? Like, are they actually stop searching, or is there any other
Yeah, that's why
platform?
I'm gonna check the comparison to similar listings so
Hmm,
that I know whether the platform itself is failing or the performance of our property listing. I will check the account one
I
by one.
see. Okay. Right. But how about the inquiry? Is it dropped also?
Yeah, the number of inquiry also dropped.
The number of inquiry also
Yeah,
dropped.
in June we had inquiry dropped, but not so much compared to instant booking. It drops by 8.6%, while the number of instant books dropped by 55%.
I see. Yeah. So, okay. Is there any question from the floor for Airbnb? You guys, please bring your smart idea.
Yes, guys, Airbnb need your help. Come
Airbnb
on,
need your help. Let's.
already lost to
Uh,
Facebook.
oh yeah. You sure?
No, no, I don't know, but
No, right? I
but
don't think so.
Facebook is rising star now, yeah.
Yeah, sixth extension. Where should I see it in the BI dashboard? Right. Revenue contribution.
Oh no, Airbnb is still the most one.
Still the most one,
Facebook
yeah.
is the same as Airbnb Direct. though.
Okay, Facebook. This is July. July ah. Facebook, oh, 3,000. Oh, no, no. Enggak sih, enggak terlalu. Okay, for this one, but Airbnb contributes less than most, apa namanya? Most likely the same with some of direct ya.
Yeah, if this goes on.
Okay.
I remember that in the beginning, like few months ago, the initial revenue for August, July is like 30,000 ish. Now it's 25,000, 22,000 even for August.
Yeah.
So
And
low.
I see actually booking.com quite contribute
Yeah,
quite
that's
good
why
in this part, right?
I
Oh
asked
my
you
god.
last week, right, Lilis?
Yeah, you asked
And
me.
you said you want to check the list of bookings, which is actually whether it's actually true or not.
List of booking. Yeah,
Yeah,
just what do you mean?
you want to check the list of bookings whether it's actually like correct or not, like or maybe like it's actually cancelled, but the system doesn't record it as cancelled because of the issues from the previous months when the
Mm.
cancellation, automatic cancellation in bigger stops.
I'm not sure about the data accuracy in this redash. When when there's cancellation, for example, in Airbnb, is it updated in there?
Supposedly, but then 2 months ago, like June, it stopped, right? And then the one that is fixed is only the one that happens for June, but I don't know if the, yeah, we
Ah,
have to check.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
Usually HR is the one who notice the data if the data is wrong,
What do
because
you
they
think,
do check.
Sasha
Uh,
and Gray from ATR side?
yeah, the one that I only know is there is still a booking for Airbnb, yeah, or there is still booking for like Villa Bening, something like that.
Mm,
But yeah,
okay. Do you feel like frequent check-in in booking.com, Sasha and Gray? Let's ask for this one.
Sorry, Kak, what was the question?
Do you feel like you frequently host a guest from booking.com?
We have a few, but it's less compared to last month. Mostly on region to see if it's booking.com. Lately, we got like more bookings from Kembang Kuning
Kembang
sih.
Kuning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah, it's weird, ya. Ya,
yeah,
di sini cuma 132.
can check later.
Okay, then. Yes, we can check it later on. We still have 4 minutes. Do you have any topic to discuss, guys? From all of you?
How guys, revenue guys?
How is it? Revenue?
Indeed,
No.
indeed.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes,
see.
Kak.
I think it's happened on the market. I think yeah, because
Oh.
here's for example on Bewin by Yuana profile.
Yes.
So it's on. We can see the comparison on
Oh
July.
yeah, this is to compare to single property, the one that I, yeah.
Yeah. So it's lumayan sih.
Compare, don't compare over time, Kak. Compare to similar listings.
Oh,
Yo, try. Leave.
yeah.
Okay, and then expand. So in general,
I'm not sure. Airbnb always said that our performance is
no, no, no.
above the listing.
This is this means
Similar
that
listing.
our listing performance yang drop, please,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's dropping
Yeah,
also, but
this one is the your listing is dropping, but the similar listing doesn't drop.
oh,
Oh,
Yeah. So if the market itself
increasing.
that is drop, both will drop at the same time. So there's something wrong with our listing, guys.
so
Okay. How about the listing that is suspended? Itu cuma beberapa sih ya.
Ya, nggak beberapa sih. Yeah, not really like beberapa, but like this the an entire profile, but the number of booking or number of reviews not that much as well. But
the similar listing is also dropping quickly.
oh, for this is for which one?
This one the abu-abu.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is the market. For
Yeah,
this one, the one that's like this is market. It means,
this.
but also like if you look at the end of June, like exactly like before June, Kak,
Uh-huh. Okay.
Before June.
like during June,
During June, yep.
there is a peak in June, right? But then it drops
Yeah,
approaching July, but then
yeah.
the similar listing doesn't drop as much.
So something wrong with our listing, that would say.
Possibly.
The average likes view for us back to listing, okay.
This is for Bayu ini kan. For Wayana usually is the one that is used as the sample
Yeah.
also because it also high
Yeah.
view count.
Can you open Wayana's account, Mas Kani?
Wayana. So.
If the shape is the similar, then it means it's our listing. But yeah,
If it's actually confirmed, what should we do? Hi guys, we need your idea, guys. Come on,
yeah.
guys. Come on, guys.
Wow.
Ya
Whoa,
kan, ya kan.
something
It
wrong.
means something wrong with our listing then.
Bentar ini gimana nih bacanya Vidi?
Okay, so the one in black, it means our
Our
listing, and then
listing
the similar
performance.
listing in average, for example.
Yeah.
If the market is the one that's dropping, like from the entire
Keduanya
thing,
bakal drops.
ya dua-duanya bakal drop.
Tapi ini satu
Dropnya,
doang.
tapi sebenarnya like this data show that both drops, but then our listing drops at a
Dropnya lebih
much
banyak.
faster rate. Yeah, correct.
Tapi yang similar listing is not really dropping. It's even like increasing a bit gitu kan.
Ya gitulah.
Basically kayak iya. Why?
Why?
Yeah, we need to investigate more. Can we compare the price? No?
Yeah, we can.
Can?
Right?
Oh,
No, like I
no?
mean, compare using the price scraper, right?
Oh, price scraper. Yeah, okay, can.
Yeah. Area manager,
Manager.
I rely on you guys.
Yeah, I think can you screenshot this Masgani and attach to a Fidis card for the Airbnb so we remember that we have this big problem. This is a big problem. Yeah, I think so. Core issue about awareness. What should we do? Yeah. Okay then. This is a big PR for the Airbnb team to figure out like why this happened. Fidi, please lead the team to explain more. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you very much. That's that for today. If you don't have any topics to discuss, I would like to close this session today. Uh, Thank you very much, guys, and goodbye.